When the dinosaurs became extinct 65 million years ago, all of the large land herbivores were now gone. There were no large animals to eat the plants. And so one group of primitive mammals, the condylarths, then gradually got better adapted at eating plants. During the process, they became larger because one can be a large animal eating plants. And their front and hind feet then became adapted to bearing more weight and to moving in different ways. One lineage, the Perissodactyls, possesses an odd number of toes. And the famous example are the horses, which over tens of millions of years gradually modified their center toe. So it is their only toe which touches the ground and the only one which bears a modified nail or hoof. For a while there were three-toed horses, but these lateral toes became smaller and smaller until they no longer touched the ground, and until modern horses only possess vestigial splints where these lateral toes once were. A different lineage, the Artiodactyls, modified their foot so that two toes touch the ground and possess those modified nails, which are called hooves. While this is sometimes referred to as a cloven hoof, it really isn't something that has been cloven. It's two separate toes. On many of them, you can still observe the lateral toes, which might make up part of the footprint, especially if the ground is muddy or in snow. One might see these lateral toes, which might not usually touch the ground. In white-tailed deer, one sees these two large hoof-bearing toes, and if the ground is muddy or if it is snow, one can see two fine points behind them where two smaller lateral toes touch the ground. While some people might refer to these as, quote, dew claws, these are just the remains of the lateral toes, which have been diminished as the foot was modified for the type of locomotion and the large body size of the deer and other herbivorous mammals.